and welcome to the Is Your Wings of Fire character a Mary Sue quiz? So I'm making a new persona. Well, I already have it made. I'm hoping to reveal it at the very end of this episode. Problem is I don't exactly know what tribe it is or anything. So I'm trying to at least think of a name for it. Um, so uh, so that I can put it on my YouTube channel. That doesn't mean I'm giving up on the Miss Wings entirely. I just really don't use them. So I'm gonna have my calculator here just so I don't have to like write down all the numbers and make a mess or anything. Which I'm guaranteed to end up doing somehow later tonight anyway. But yeah. Also it's 1:16 in the morning. What the frick am I doing with my life? Anyways, I'm going to be using Feather, which is, as I said, my new like persona thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. Do you and your character share a name? We do not, of any sort. Is your character's name your screen name / username? Uh, I'm like, does that mean like my YouTube channel name or like the wiki username or what? Screen name / username. Because like, I'm probably still not gonna be using Fire or Feather for most of my screen name stuff, so I'm gonna go with no. Are they named after anyone you know, either in real life or online? No. Is their name similar to a canon character's? I don't think so. I can't remember if there's a character with, like, Feather or anything. I don't think there is, though. Is their name a commonly used ship name? No. Is their name a blatant ripoff of a canon character's? Uh, again, I can't remember if there's anyone with the name Feather or anything, but I don't think so. Do they have a human name? Who's going to name their child Feather, honestly? Do they have a name that doesn't fit them / their tribe at all? I mean, considering, again, I don't really have anything set up with their tribe at all. I honestly just kind of whipped her up and went, I love you now, this is your story, and I love you. So, yeah. Um, but considering her appearance, I don't think her, like, because she has, like feather bird wings, so I think Feather wouldn't be a stretch. Is their name really, really boring? You don't get any points for this, just disapproval. Feather. I mean, I don't know. Is Feather considered boring? I mean, a good thing I don't get any points for this, because I'm not sure, because, boring honestly varies among person. I mean, if I end up calling the tribe Featherwing, which I most likely won't, because that's just, no, that's kind of stupid, then I'd add a point here, but I'm fairly certain I'm not going to do that. Oh, actually, I don't get any points for this, so I'll have to. Okay. Is your character described as unusually attractive? This applies to all genders, beautiful / handsome. Attractive, I mean, she's been described as pretty by like her parents and a couple of her parents' friends, but not like attractive. You know what I mean? Oh, I hmm. Attractive and pretty are kind of similar, so I'll add the points. Is your character described as extremely attractive? I don't think so. It's like nobody's like fawning over how incredibly, amazingly gorgeous she is or anything. Has your character been proclaimed to be the most beautiful dragon to ever live? No. From multiple sources. Like, are we talking about the last question or? Because if we're just talking about the last question, no. I'm gonna say that we're going for the last question. Do they have features unseen in Pure's dragons? Ignore fantribe. Well, this is basically a fantribe, so. Are they missing features a regular dragon from their tribe would have? A regular dragon from her tribe. I didn't add the plus thingy there. Dang it. I'll add like let me see. I will find it. Find this quiz on my phone. Okay, there we go. Found it. Oh gosh, one, two, far down. Oh, for goodness sakes. Did we skip a couple things? Hold on. Oh, right, I didn't add in the examples. Okay, great job. Oh, wait, is there name a combination of two canned characters' names? Well, it is not. Where were we? Missing features. -1 for each. Okay, so -1 for each. And we're actually minusing 1 because her tribe is supposed to have fire, but she doesn't. It's like the one thing I have on her. Do they have features that aren't normally seen in their tribe? No. Is their scale color unique slash different from their tribe's normal color? Example, a red piercing wing. No. Her coloring is completely normal. Are they a white nightwing? I've actually never seen a white nightwing before. No. A rainwing without color changing scales? No. Are they a rainwing with scales that are unaffected by their emotions? No. Are they a hybrid? No. Tribrid? No. Quadbrid? No. Whoops. All wing? Definitely not. I think I tried making one a couple of times just for the fun of it because I was bored, but I never actually got anywhere with it because I was trying to draw it. Are they a hybrid between a normal tribe and a well thought out and unique tribe? Uh, it's really just a kind of thrown together. Like, I imagined what I thought I would look like as a dragon. I drew it, made some adjustments, drew it again, because, like, I shifted what I thought I'd look like a little bit. Because the first drawing was literally just kind of a test for the coloring, really. And then went with that. So, yeah, the fan tribe bit really wasn't thought out at all. Are they a rain, night, ice ring? By far the most common tribrid type. The most common tribrid combo. I actually don't think I've ever seen one of those. Have I? Is Mr. Rain Knight Ice? No, he's Rain Knight C. Okay, no. Are they part Rainwing and Nightwing? Can have another tribe and just look like a star-covered or dark-colored Rainwing? No. Did you find the design on the internet and just change a few things about it? Actually, there were a couple of dragons that I noticed on the internet had like the feathery wings and looked kind of like birds. Uh, I kind of took a little bit of inspiration from that with the bird wings, but really nothing else. Do they have at least one of each of the tribe's features. Example, Sandite looks completely sandwing, except its barb is replaced with spikes. No. You know, I should do this quiz with Ruby. 2 from each, and that's a little much. Nope. More from each? Nope. All, all of them from each? No. Are they an all-white? Okay, we're just gonna skip that one because they're not knowing. Do they have an ability aside from their tribe's regular abilities? No. 2 extra abilities? No. 3? No. More than that? No. Do you try to justify these abilities with unrealistic reasons, such as they were born with them, genetics, or possession of an enchanted item? No. She doesn't have any. Do you not even bother trying to adjust them at all? She doesn't have any. Do you actually justify them well? Be honest here. Explain. No. She doesn't have any. Can they control any of the elements? Definitely not. Can they control all of the elements? Oh yeah, it said breathing fire doesn't count. Well, she really skips that bit because she can't even breathe fire. No. Were their parents completely average dragons with no abilities whatsoever, yet your character has the powers? No. Have they been called powerful before? Yeah, I really should go through this with Ruby. No. Extremely powerful? No. Most powerful dragon in the history of Pyrrha? Okay, literally, she stubs her claw and starts whining loudly. She ain't powerful or dangerous or anything. She's just a little dragon that wants to be left alone. Wants to live her life. Stronger than Peril? Okay, Peril could literally murder her. Stronger than Darkstalker? Again, Darkstalker could murder her. Are their powers taken away by something? No. Are they animus? Definitely not. They're honestly nothing special. But then Enchanted, goodness, literally all I have on the thing right now is like 2 minus 1. I feel like I'm gonna get like, well actually this guy has a lot of questions, so there's a very good chance that this goes up quite a bit. With an enchanted item to hold their power so they don't go insane. No. Do they just not go insane? She ain't magic. Really isn't anything special. Are none of their relatives animuses, spelled on purpose, yet they are? No. Can they change into another tribe without an animus item? The Rainwing imitation ability doesn't count. No. Fire scales? No. Frost scales? No. Any other pseudo ripoff of fire scales such as venom scales or ocean scales, mud scales, death scales? What even is ocean scales? Do they just drown? I mean, what? Are they the fastest flyer in all of Pyrrha? No. Although, she is fast, but she has, like, no stamina. So it's like, she can walk or fly at a normal speed. Maybe a little slower than most dragons, but like if she's flying super fast, it's like she can go that fast for like 10 seconds tops, and then she has to rest because she has no stamina. So definitely not. And she's definitely not the fastest even for those like 5-10 seconds. And not a Skywing. She is not a Skywing. But she's also not the fastest dragon on the planet. Let's go back to the hybrid thing. Does your OC have abilities from each of his tribes? It's not a hybrid. They have abilities that would realistically cancel each other out. Example, multiple breath weapons, specifically frost, breath, and fire. I've never understood people that do frost, breath, and fire. It bugs me. It's like, so what? Do they have 2 little spots and then they have like a spot that creates frost and a spot that creates fire? I mean, what? This part only applies to Nightwing and part Nightwing, so I'm gonna skip this. I should have just skipped the stupid hybrid section as well, and I'm pretty sure I didn't skip a few other sections. That still didn't apply at all to Butler. Okay, go on me. Are they described as nice? Yes. I know I'd end up with a couple more. Shy and quiet. When when you first meet them, most of the time, which I guess still counts. So, sweet. Yes. Caring and loving. A little bit. Finally, I'm getting some, like, Mary Sue points on this. Confident and bold. No. Not at all. Sarcastic? Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Be honest. Do they have no flaws in their personality? No. Sarcastic is not a flaw. It's an overused excuse for a negative feature. No. I've honestly never seen sarcastic as a negative feature. I've always seen sarcasm as like another perk, I guess. I don't know. Do the number of positive traits they have outweigh the negative? No. Although it's not like asking me negative stuff. So she can get a little bit heated over silly things, and sometimes she can be a little bit impulsive. Not really, though. Uh, she's also very paranoid. Do you describe them as death metal edgelord? What even does that mean? But when you write something with them in it, they're a giant ball of set and shine. I don't even know what that means. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't even know what that means. Are they a death metal edgelord? Again, I don't know what that means. Is their personality strangely familiar? Really similar to canon characters. Not just sharing one or two traits, but really, really similar. Like Sunny 2.0 similar. Plus 10, you uncreative child. I don't think so. I don't think so. Is your character very sensitive to emotions, like knowing exactly how you feel even if you're hiding it really well? This can be good if done right, but still. I guess sometimes, but it's more from like body language, really, more than anything. So not really. If you're if you're like purposely trying to hide it, like if your body posture is confident and your tone is confident, she's gonna think you're confident. But it is definitely something that can be good if done correctly. But I found that that's actually really difficult to do. I've been testing around some scenes with a couple random dragons that I really aren't going to use at all, so trying to experiment with different personalities than the ones I have in most of my dragons. I should really use Feather for a roleplay. The problem is Feather's got a physical disability, but it only starts up sometimes, so it's like, I really don't like. I feel like it would be so weird to roleplay like that. I don't know. Are they mute? No. Are they depressed? Yeah, kind of. Literally got 20 points. Suicidal. Ooh, that's a touchy subject right there. Uh, Sometimes she has these like downward spits where it's like she'll just randomly become super sad and be thinking a little bit about it, but it's not like she's actually gonna do anything with it because she's too much of a scaredy cat. So like, I don't know. Does that count? Did, I'm gonna be totally 100% safe here, and I'm gonna just add the points on anyway. OCD. I'm not sure. Incapable of showing emotions. Ooh, she is actually rather sensitive. And she's actually very expressive, so. Do they have any mental disorders? No. Do they have a disorder that would normally screw up someone's entire life, but is practically forgotten in this dragon? Okay, we're gonna go back to that physical disorder or disability I was talking about earlier. it only shows up sometimes, and she's still capable of doing things, even when it does sprout up, sort of, most of the time. So we're gonna go with no. Like, we're good on this one. Did you literally just give them a disorder because A, it sounded interesting, or B, you wanted your readers to feel bad for your character? Actually, no, I really wanted a character that I could relate to on a more personal level, so she actually has the exact same disorder that I do. Had to ask what it was called again because I had forgotten. Let's start off simple. Are their parents dead? Yeah, I should definitely drag Ruby into this. No, her parents are perfectly fine. Are their siblings dead? She is an only child. Did they watch the death of said family members? Okay, one of her family members is dead. One. Well, technically two, but like one that she really remembers, like super duper fondly. And she didn't even find out until like a day or two later. So, I think we're mostly good on this. Were they severely scarred by it? Yeah, I should seriously bring Ruby into this. Were they the cause? No. Did they kill them on purpose? No. On accident? Yeah, I should so bring Ruby into this. Definitely. Next episode, I'm probably gonna bring Ruby into this. Did they have to sacrifice their parents for the greater good? What the frick? What story are you in where a character has to murder their parents for quote unquote the greater good? I mean, what? Were their parents actually evil and they murdered them because it was right for them? Oh my god. No. Their parents are fine. Their parents happen to be extremely powerful fighters. Okay, yeah, I should seriously, I need to bring Ruby into this. Uh, their parents are fine. For goodness sake. Did they have anything else extremely traumatizing happen to them? I wouldn't say traumatizing. It really just made her paranoid more than anything, especially around certain dragons. So it's like, but other than that, it really, really wasn't that bad. Like she's gotten over it. She's fine. Did any other first gen family members die because of them? Not because of them. Were they abused in any way? I guess they were kind of manipulated, sort of, like mentally manipulated. So I'm not sure if they're saying abused and manipulated in the same way. I'm gonna be safe once again, and I'm gonna go with the plus 10 thing. I'm gonna add the points on. Physically abused. No. Verbally abused. I mean, they were bullied a little bit when they were in their school academy thing, but like, I mean, every kid that goes to school in real life kind of gets. I mean, I guess though, this also isn't real life, so I'm being safe with most of these and just adding the points on anyway. You guys let me know if you think I should take the points off for certain ones. The answer is no, I'm not showing this question. Alright. By a canon character? Uh, no. Were they captured? No. By Nightwings? No. Experimented on. They weren't even captured. Did experiments, weren't experimented on, weren't captured in the first place, weren't captured in the first place, weren't captured in the first place. They, no, not that, I haven't really thought of their first love since, like, she skipped past that bit. But as far as it's going in my head, no. Did they kill their first love? Maybe. Did they kill the dragon that killed their first love out of the I can speak. Sheer lust for revenge. No. Last one, don't worry. Did they perchance have dragonets with someone, but said dragonets ended up dying due to any reason? Oh, for goodness sakes. Are they related to a canon character? Thank you. No. Sibling? No. Child? No. Daughter? No. Child of a canon and one of your C's? No. Child of a canon that you just happen to be in love with and your dragon son slash wolf presentation. That's literally what I'm putting in here now. Are they in love with a canon character? No. Is it Winter? No. Deathbringer? No. Ghibli? No. What was that? Darkstalker? No. Is a canon character in love with them? No. Are multiple canon characters in love with them? No. Are the dragons that love them in a previously confirmed canon relationship slash have a canon crush? No. Are they, by any chance, lost Sky from the Dragnet prophecy? Isn't that Sky? Yeah, that's Sky from Dragon Slayer. I'm pretty sure to confirm that. I'm not sure if this was made before Dragon Slayer though. But no. Are they, by any random chance, the only hope for Pyrrha? No. Are they happen to be a very young teenager? No. Okay. Honestly, they're not that special, and they're also kind of a scaredy cat. So, no, 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 no. I think like in my head, if I were to write an actual like fan fiction thing for this, although I do have her backstory written down somewhere, um, I'd probably start it with like Feather didn't think she was anything special or something like that. I honestly don't know. I might do that though at some point. At any point within this test did you start to feel defensive of your character? That is, some of the questions were offensive and directed straight at your OC. 7 for each time, be honest. No, not really. Congratulations, you passed, hopefully. At least you survived it. Now, want to know if your OC is a Mary Sue? Goodness, we've been at this for almost 30 minutes. Yes. Add up your score, the numbers at the end of the question, see what category you're in. Alright. Okay, I got 50 points. Negative 30 to 0. Is that even, like, possible? I don't know. Wow, okay, your character's a little boring. Come on, add something in there to spice them up. These dragons were at war. Of course, at least one of their relatives is dead. Put it down there, it wouldn't fit. Oh, right, it was too big for the PowerPoint screen. 1 to 45. Your dragon is quite good. The lower half of this might mean they're a little boring, but the higher part of the scale means you probably have a well-rounded OC. These numbers are higher than the usual test due to the large amount of points you can get. 46 to 100. Oh gosh, you're getting a couple of Mary Sue-ish tendencies in there. Might want to tone down those powers or revive a couple siblings in that backstory. Okay. The thing is, it never really mentioned anything about a physical disability. And I feel like that would count as like a couple of toned down points. You know what I mean? She's got a physical disability and she doesn't have anything special, like, really to make up for it. So I feel like that would count for something. Uh, but I'll keep that in mind. 100 to 180. That's definitely close to a Mary Sue. Not quite, but very, very close. Toned down a lot of stuff. 181 to 500. Definitely Sue-ish. Watch out, people will definitely call you out on it. 500 to 800. Mary Sue alert. Fix your OC or have your fingers smashed and your computer taken away. Oh gosh. 800 plus. You're a disgrace to humanity. Gosh. Fix this OC. Goodness. This quiz is by AVU the Silver Wolf. She did request, or they did request, credit at the end, and I will try to remember to link it in the description. And now you guys get to see Feather! Who pretty soon is going to be my new persona thing. There she is. That's Feather. Do you like her? Oh yeah. In my original like sketch drawing for her to figure out more her coloring, I forgot the ear, and Silver was yelling at me on Discord about it. And Silver and Dream were yelling at me on Discord about it. Uh, actually quite like her eye color. I mean, I made her eye color more eye color, except my eye color is like teasel or something. It kind of shifts with like what I'm wearing. So basically, I was like, okay, what color would it be? I got somebody in here and I was like, what color do you think it would be if I was wearing this kind of color clothing? I don't know. I just went with that. And they kind of helped me get the right tone, I guess. That's better. So yeah, Ruby is so definitely next. But if there's any dragon, I guess, that Dragon OC that you would want to see me run through here, like, I don't know, Dragon Claw Academy one or something, let me know. Uh, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let me know if you want to see this again with Ruby because I'm so doing it. And bye bye.